I said it then and I'll say it now. When they first announced a Bel-Air show, a remake of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I thought they were crazy, but it ended up being one of the best things streaming on television at the time. So thank you, Peacock. But now, guys, we have season 2. Is it as great as season 1? Let's talk about it. My name is Brandon Keith Avery, and this is just my opinion. Hey, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Just My Opinion for my Bel-Air Season 2, Episodes 1 through 4 review. If you happen to like this video, please go ahead and give me the thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe. All right, guys, so I love the first season of Bel-Air, and I will go ahead and say that I love season 2 of what I've seen so far. The first 4 episodes is just as good. It is just as great, and I really had a good time. This will be a non-spoilery review. I have not seen the entire season 2 of Bel-Air, just the first 4 episodes, so thank you, Peacock. There were a number of points when I was watching this first 4 episodes to where I was busting out laughing from ear to ear for so many reasons. Because it was funny, because it was making me laugh, because I was shocked, and because I was sad. I wasn't crying, but I was even smiling because I was sad of just how great of a job these characters are doing on screen. We're getting a great amount of screen time from all of the characters that we know and love. Hillary, Carlton, Ashley, Will, Phil, Vivian, Jazz. Everybody else, all those are coming very, very strong in this season 2, somewhat stronger, and we're also getting additional characters as well. Some are brand new that we've never heard of before. They are freshly new in this franchise, and some are from the old show, whether it's an actual actor or an actress or just another character from the original show in the 90s that haven't fulfilled their role yet. Everybody that's popping up is doing a great job, and I'm loving all of it. I will say that Ashley and Carlton are my favorite characters. I don't know, it's just something about Ashley and the way that she emotes. She really does seem like she's struggling and going through things, and that she is really concerned with all of the problems that she's having as someone in junior high and high school. And Carlton has really stepped it up in the season. He was great in the first season, but I didn't like his character. He was so annoying and whining and hating, but he is really becoming his own man and somebody that I can find to respect just the way that he handles himself in these situations. Yes, he is still dealing with some of the same trauma that he was dealing with in the first season, and I like how that's carrying on, but the story is progressing quite well when it has to do with his character. I'm also just loving the fact that this is a beautiful Black family and they are thriving. They are not struggling. They are not middle class. They are not even rich. They are super rich. They have a lot of wealth, and that's just something that I'm not used to seeing. Not only that, but the Black love as well between Phil and Vivian Banks. I love that. But it is nice to see these Black people on screen working out their problems, working out their differences, sometimes yelling at each other, and then realizing, checking themselves like, hey, why are we yelling at each other? We don't usually talk to each other this way. What is going on? And just to see Phil lay a pillow across his wife's lap and him be vulnerable and open up, and she caressing his hair and rubbing on his ear. I don't know, just those little details like that really stand out to me, and it just makes for great television at home. There's so much that I can relate to in this series when it comes to the characters on all fronts. We've all been in high school, and we all have that silly drama, and things are just so important, and it can be cringy at times, but hey, we've all been there, and I can relate to that so much. The only thing that was really cringy to me in these first 4 episodes is the relationship between Will and Lisa. I remember in the first season, oh, I love you, Lisa. I was just like, oh my gosh, stop it. Like, run my head into a wall. And there's a little bit of that in season 2, but not too much to where it makes you want to run to the bathroom and throw your face in the commode. It is good for the most part, but it does have its little cringy moments. But I like it. Will is just trying to become his own man, and he's lost and he's confused, and that's what a lot of young men go through at his age. And given his character, the way he was brought up and the way he comes from, I don't blame him. You know, we've all made those silly mistakes, and it's just really fun and interesting seeing him navigate through life at this age, trying to become a man and just step it up to the next level. I liked all that and all the challenges that he had to go through as well. There's also stories about racism and protesting and, you know, just the best way to approach all of that. And just really seeing these kids growing up into young men and women and just, you know, seeing how their minds are developing with everything thrown at them. It's quite realistic, if you ask me. And there's always a shroud of mystery as well, especially when it comes to Jeffrey. We all thought he was some secret ninja assassin, and that is still sprinkled out in this second season as well. I can't wait to see more. The end of season 4 did leave you on a cliffhanger, and I'm always asking questions, trying to figure out what's going to happen next. It's very interesting. It's very intriguing. It is very entertaining. I'm loving everything that we're getting so far in this first 4 episodes of season 2. So guys, I really did love it. I'm going to leave it there. I will be doing weekly recaps as well if you want to tune in for that. And so please subscribe to my channel to help me reach 50,000 subscribers. If you want to know my rating for this, I'll go ahead and give the first 4 episodes a 9 out of 10. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm smiling ear to ear, and I can't wait to see more. But guys, again, I just wanted to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that my name is Brandon Keith Avery, and that's just my opinion. Peace.